American. Ha 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 na, ha. I am a real American. Fight for your rights, fight for your life. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only, aka Pookie, Mr. LBN Kane with the game, and today we're here to talk about this situation. Now, it's a lot of things that I really want to say about this situation. I know that I'm a couple of days late. This is basically the extended version of what I made on TikTok. I know that when the news broke, I was speaking on the situation on TikTok literally on the same day. So a couple of days later, I decided to say, well, you know what? Let me talk about this on YouTube and make this a longer version. Let me really talk my shit. And I know a lot of people will love to hear me talk my shit, especially when it comes to this situation. Now let's get back with this real shit. We lost a legend. We lost an icon. We lost somebody so beautiful. We lost somebody so important, not only to the wrestling industry, but to the entertainment industry. Ladies and gentlemen, we lost Hulk Hogan, the original John Cena. I know a lot of people love to talk about Vince McMahon's contribution to the world wrestling entertainment, but what a lot of people don't really realize is that Hulk Hogan plays a big part into that. If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, WWE wouldn't be as big as you would see it today. That's a fact. And people always loves to go back into Hulk Hogan's past. They always love to go back to Hulk Hogan's past. Yes, he was caught saying the N-word. For somebody that kept saying brother, 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 brother 30 million times, and he has worked and been around a lot of black people, yes, he was caught saying the N-word. So this is what he was basically saying, right? And really listen to what I'm saying, right? What he was basically saying was that if his daughter Brooke was gonna date the N-word, the nigga word, then he gotta be a rich black N-word. That's a fact. If Brooke Hogan was willing to date a black dude, then the black dude gotta be a multi-millionaire. And I'm not gonna lie, I agree with that statement, because don't no girl want a dude be lesser than the lady, always leeching off her, asking her for money, basically being a bum. And I'm not gonna lie, brother, I agree with that. But a lot of people, they felt a way about that. They looked past that and used the race card. They called him a racist. And I'm not gonna lie, Hulk Hogan is not a racist. He's skeptical. When I look at him, he's skeptical. He could be a pathological liar sometimes. But he's not a racist. Like I said, he's worked and been around black people. He don't got no hate in his heart towards black people. He got 30 million black people saluting him, influenced by the immortal Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So it is what it is, man. You know, literally as we're mourning Ozzy Osbourne and Malcolm Jamal Warner, here comes the breaking news. Hulk Hogan passed away. And I'm not gonna lie, it left everybody in shock. It left me in shock. Because I'm like, damn, not the immortal Hulk Hogan. And oh, this is a PSA, right? To you people that's basically smoking on Hulk Hogan, y'all gotta chill, bro. No, real shit. Y'all gotta chill. All the disrespecting the dead, I'm talking about grown people with kids is disrespecting the dead. Yes, he said racial slurs, but that doesn't give you the right. That does not give you the right to go out of your way and disrespect the dead, because that makes you more like the chump. That makes you more like the sucker. For real, for real. Disrespecting the dead, that's a no-no. We don't do that. We don't do that. What is wrong with you people? Everybody's so sick in the head. I'm not gonna lie. We letting drill music consume our brains too much to the point that we don't know how to respect certain things anymore. Nowadays, smoking deads is cool. It's not cool, it's disrespectful. Find God. What is wrong with you people? The man is dead. Show some leniency for once. For real. Because y'all are all the way bugged out, and I'm not condoning none of that. Pay your respects and move on. Because y'all are tripping. So with that, I'm LB and Kane. I'm signing out and I'm off this, man.